So if you don't know about Death Battle, bro, Death Battle back in the day was so hard. It was so sick. It was so sick. Well, this one's easy though, because anyway, which one should we watch? Which one should we watch? Let me check the react to Discord. Ooh, cool. Nova's cooking up with this one.
Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm...
Who have you lot got? I got Maka album winning this one, but I can't lie. I love Ruby. I love RWBY. I love it so much, bro. So my heart wants Ruby Rose to win, but yeah.
I remember when Mama
This is what the community's all about, man. Bringing people together through anime, man. Type shit.
Warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to Ruby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer.
Funnily enough, back in the day, Nova was the one who introduced me to this series. This is gonna inspire me to rewatch it, you know.
Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. Ruby doesn't leave home without her trusty Crescent Rose.
Yeah, I can't like Crescent Rose. Oh my god, hey, this is a blast from the fucking past.
Ruby made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a book.
There's 10 seasons now? What? What? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get on that.
Huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grimm.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and sight at the press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being like bigger than she is. How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant.
This is the origins of aura.
Have an aura, except dark creatures like Grimm, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When Ruby slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity. Does that last one count?
Rule of
Does that last one count?
She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust can freeze
So
over.
let's dissect this. Let's break this up. Break it down like a bird. So she has barrier, enhanced physique, enhanced healing. Why are my captions on? Superhuman speed, teleportation, molecular intangibility, and silver eyes.
And she can power up her kicks to greater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but Ruby can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
Ruby blasted through Huntress classes with flying colors. Almost right
like
away, she was
Switch
appointed
controller.
the leader of her own group, with White Schnee, Flake Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I get it. Team Ruby.
But Ruby's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light, Beacon had fallen.
Ruby's friends? Dead. Her school? Totally wrecked. Her sister? Disarmed. All because of a lover's spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided.
Imagine if they just got domestic counseling, like they just got domestic
say
counseling.
Goodbye to any happily ever after.
But Ruby wouldn't
After
give
season-
up like that, so she set off to change the
anime.
world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right, while aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Basically, it's a superpower farmed by aura, and Ruby's got super speed. Or a teleport? Or what is she doing exactly?
Close. This is Petal Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility.
You know what I found out the other day? Apparently Twitch have partnered with Crunchyroll, so you can actually watch anime on stream. So I can't lie. When I figure out how to we're gonna do some anime watching streams. I can't lie.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe faunus of all. Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
With such a powerful ability, Ruby could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends, she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, because she's got one more superpower. Her silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the God of Light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy. Like the evil goop Grim spawned from. Just a wink and blam. Sayonara, Dragon of Darkness.
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled up to compete with all sorts of powerful
the
magic
giant
and
Nevermore,
mechanized
kicked a griffin through the Atlas warship, leapt off the multiple missiles, blah 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 blah. Cool.
foes. Her team
Oh, I thought
could even match the
like,
Ace
what?
Ops,
What?
an elite
Crossover?
squad of
What?
longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet, whose super speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst. And Vine, whose aura was strong enough to contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior, and a huntress like her mother would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
She got over it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the world. Ruby had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
I can't lie, I just wanted to watch Ruby's recap because I miss watching on RWBY, so. Time for a death battle! Oh my, I missed that, bro. I can't lie, this at one point this was peak fucking YouTube, bro. This was peak YouTube.
This is so not cool.
Oh, come on,
Even
Soul.
that animation,
Our
bro.
target
No
should
more
be here,
8-bit
so
bullshit.
Try helping out. Hi! Who you looking for? Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has conquered you. Your boyfriend turns into a scythe. Oh, that's so cool! Your soul is ours!
Yo, this animation is peak. Wait, what the fuck? I was not prepared for this.
I like my soul, thanks.
Come on, Ruby. Come on, Ruby. I feel like Maka's got in the bag, bro. I can't lie.
Won't lie, Red. Your moves are sick, but too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet! Focus. She's good, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Resonance!
Ooh. This early? Okay. Yeet. Getting backhanded in the middle of a fight is diabolical work.
Get back here!
That's crazy. Weave. Nice.
Soul, hurry!
Boom, headshot. Yeah. Give me time now.
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Yo, not the. This is so sick. This is so sick. Me?
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Come on, Ruby.
Soul Adagio.
Oh no.
Ruby!
Silver eyes. There you go.
The wavelengths. Damn it, she's. Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Wow.
KO!
What a beautiful fucking fight. Oh my god, what a beautiful fight. Don't let this distract you that the animation was better than Naruto versus Pain. Don't let that distract you from the fact. But yeah, no, what a beautiful fight. Like I said, man, I thought Maka had it in the bag, but like my heart really wanted Ruby to win.
Rest in peace, Ruby.
I want to know how she counted the silver eyes though.
It's not often you get to see scythe on scythe action like that.
Let's break this down with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Aura supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, you know, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom,
who blocked a particle beam. Though, given the distance and time to react,
I was gonna
Atom
say,
moved about 42%
I think Ruby got
quite
Maka in speed.
faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's Petal Burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2x speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. And their speed would be key to winning in skill.
I thought Ruby would have been faster, if I'm being honest, bro. I think that's a bit of MICKEYMOUSE Mickey Mouse Clubhouse bullshit, but I don't know.
Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid
now,
Maka's
powers is going to be an
strength
interesting conversation. I feel like a lot of debate would have gone through the powers
really
and
cool.
stuff.
Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petal Burst, activating Dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes.
Fuck up, PJ. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream.
Using some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-grim eye beams?
Because this is what I was wondering. Because silver eyes could counteract Maka, so I'm like, even though Maka like has a lot of counteracts because obviously aura is soul based. So I'm like,
they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to Madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit the dust.
The winners are Maka Albarn and Soul Evans.
Wait, his name is
8-9. Pussy. Yeah, no. To be fair, 2v1. I'm just saying, 2v1. It was unfair from the start, but yeah, no. W video, man.
Ain't really deep, but I'm back. I'm riding around in Atlanta with Sad, cause that nigga been going harder than me. nothing to change, I'm just harder to please. Ferrari is making an SUV. We ain't got a choice, we ordering these. Shout out Noel for recording the V's. He know where this shit about to. He know where this shit about to.
Whoa. I got more stripes than Adidas.
Yeah, I got the stripes, but fuck Adidas, nigga.
I don't chase bitches, I leave them.
Hoes screaming like I'm Justin Bieber.